Alright, let's go chat with this guy.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Ooh. Oh, we're laughing. We're laughing.
Day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two behave now.
Never. I don't behave, sir. Lots of side quests opening up. I like that they have little indicators there's side quests around. Let's go to Lost Wing. Need to play Diablo 4 someday? If you haven't played it yet, I would just wait until the new season comes out next month. That'd be a good time to start.
And will I find Sid in jail before this dame finds me?
Hello.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Oh, yeah. Well, the armor looks so amazing on Clive because it's the armor he'll be wearing the entire game. Final Fantasy likes to do that where they have really intricate, beautiful outfits on all the characters, but the catch is they don't ever change the outfit and never get out of the outfit. Well, except this one we were naked at one point, but I remember, like in Final Fantasy X, they all have really advanced, detailed outfits, and they wear them the entire game and never change them. It's kind of a thing that Final Fantasy does. Only level 37 in Diablo 4. Hope it gets better. Feels bland so far. Focus on the story missions, and then do all the other stuff after you beat the story, because the story is the most fun of the before level 50 part. And then once you get to past level 50, the end game opens up, and then you can have a lot more fun with it.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
Tavern is over there.
Brother, did you see?
Any fishing or mini games so far? None. None yet. There might be some later. I just haven't seen anything
How
yet.
did the grocer know his dog?
Can I have
Hello.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
Wow.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes.
Get wine?
One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quentin commands, as do we all. And Master Quentin commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
No, the cooking in Final Fantasy 15 was one of the best parts, and this one doesn't have any of that anymore.
Hopefully this will be enough.
I wanted to hear the, I've discovered a new recipe, and then that was fun. But unfortunately, this one doesn't have that.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Never had bread and wine as a meal. Usually just interesting. Can we give him like a little piece of meat or something instead of just wine?
May we? Truly?
I know it's like, why have the bread? Can I just have the wine? You've had bread and wine many nights in college? Well, that's a little different.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Is that really far away?
Master Quentin will never forgive me.
Hello.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Guts for garters. It's a phrase that is in a lot of medieval style games. I don't know what it means exactly, other than I think they'll wear your guts. Wait, is anything back here, ma'am?
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
What was that?
Rejoice, my children, for we are the chosen.
Guts for Garters is like Toys for Tots, weird charities.
Everlasting grace of the goddess.
Okay. Pray to the goddess.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Are there any chocobos in chat? Any Dan Stare? We are about 10 hours into the game.
Mistakes.
That ability is fun. The main story, I think, is around 40 hours, people were saying, I think. Maybe less. It's about 30 to 35 hours. Okay.
Northreach.
And then there's New Game Plus as well.
Finished.
Some people have review copies, and some people got it early because mom and pop shops will sometimes sell games early to stay in business. They're not supposed to, but sometimes you got to compete with the big businesses by breaking the rules a little bit.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
You won't find carpets like this in the capital.
You look like a person who would know, ma'am.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me? Clive?
I would like to try.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Oh, no.
Wait, what?
You say these are all from down there?
Fruit's not getting any fresh.
What favor, ma'am?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Ugh, you asshole.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
The brand is a permanent mark that marks you as basically less than human, a slave that can use magic.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatian has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
Madam?
Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
Hello, ma'am.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatian.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatian was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatian shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Hello.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. Know you are always welcome here at the Vale.
Oh, I bet I am, sir. I bet I am. Happy Pride Month.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatian. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatian, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatian was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Oh, I will.
A man from the garrison.
I'm Dan's freaking gaming.
Seems a
I
trip
show
to the
people how to
barracks is in
save
order.
universes like this. Oh, yeah. They don't know that I've played all the Final Fantasies. Well, 3D Final Fantasies.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
Sir, do you have
Excuse
a
me,
side
you
quest?
there? The gentleman with the sword?
Chat loves side quests.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames?
I bear pants, too.
Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Sure.
Why not? Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
This game is on PS5 only. It's not on PC or Xbox or Switch. Only on PS5. But only temporarily. It'll be on the other systems eventually. Just not right away. Actually, definitely on PC, but we're not sure about Xbox. Maybe someday in the future.
Heard the bones fell.
I really wish that PlayStation and Xbox would leave third-party games alone and just focus on their own games. It's getting tiring like that. You can't play this on Xbox, but you can play this on PlayStation. You can't play this on PlayStation, but you can play this on Xbox. It's like, stop playing games. Just release them on as many systems as possible. Unless you are paying for it directly, then, leave third party alone. Let people play their damn games.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately.
Yannick.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Dalton Cashbill with 25 gift subs for chat. Oh my god. Let's type Dan Stare to see if you got a gift sub. Only capitalize yes and stare. One word, Dan Stare. See if you got a gift sub.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Let me guess, you want me to feed people? Just like the other quests at the other place.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
This society sucks.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
So all these people are enslaved because they just have magic that they can do at birth, and then they don't even feed them. They don't even take care of them. They just like let them work them until they die. Ugh. It's so cruel. Side quest, sir.
Got it in for us two, as if. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Wow.
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
Want me to kick your ass? Not. Sure.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Yeah, it's... In this world, the people that can use magic, basically they drain their life force using magic, and they force these people to use magic again and again and again, to eventually they turn to stone and die a horrible, painful death. All because they want their crops watered, they want their plants to grow, and then all the other people use crystals to cast magic, and the crystals pull in air, magic from the air and the land around them. And then it's causing this massive blight that's going around and draining all magic and life from big chunks of the land. So they're just literally draining the world.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Hello. Shall we battle?
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Sure.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Hope you're ready for this.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you right, so you know one end of a blade from
Good fight.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
All right, sir. Are you going to be the real challenge?
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Sure.
Not a bearer. Win the dame's favour anyway.
I know he to hold my tongue first.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
I'll be Good fight. I feel like a bully now. Damn.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
No. You didn't even get to swing your weapon even once, sir. You are an embarrassment. Just, you should be ashamed. Just absolutely stupid.
What do you reckon Yannick's done?
Imagine picking a fight like that like a bully and then getting absolutely bodied. Super wrecked.
I have something for you.
Bearer, food prepared by Matthew for 3 overworked underfed bearers employed in the garrison.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You need to leave. Now. Please.
Oh.
Branded! Who told you to arrest?
Underfed.
Spill those damn flames. And you, if you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
It's clearly underfed, not underfed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatian, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
I really enjoy their currency over there in Moor. More money.
There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
I shall be back with more, but also like more pie.
My cousin in the capital, so they
More fun.
still need the flood.
Oh, a good thing they got more than one then, eh?
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil.
Friend of the people. That way and then to the right. So I gotta find the other people need food. Somewhere in this place. Wait a minute, not there. Left? Over that way. Get to the chopper. You mean get to the chopper?
You look like you need a rest.
She's using wind magic to dry their clothes. Oh my god. That's literally killing her to do that.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
Oh,
Don't
him.
eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Would be convenient though, having someone there just use the magic to blow dry your clothes.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me!
He's literally healing you.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Aww. That's so sad.
The drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That's sad. So down that
What do
way
you
on the
reckon
right.
Yannick's done to upset the Dane?
That side quest is sad. Makes me very sad. People are evil in this place. Absolutely evil.
I haven't seen you around the Vale. All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business.
Both?
Though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Quest complete. It's kind of weird. A generous uncle whom paid you to have sex with you. Okay. That's what she works in a brothel. That's what they do.
The markets are at
That is a massive crystal. Jeez. That reminds me of King's Landing right there, that ridiculous castle.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Too many. You know what's amazing thought? Is that CD Projekt Red is working on another Witcher game. So someday in the future we'll get to play another game like The Witcher 3. But you'll get to make your own character this time because it's going to be like a fictional school where they're building it from scratch and stuff.
Up, below you. There's still work to be done.
Well, they were limited a lot by the books with Geralt because they had to match the character from the books. Whereas they'll have infinite freedom with characters you create yourself.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Aww. I don't know where your creature is.
There's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
That's a lot of field to look at.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
How dare you, ma'am? I'm right here. I can hear you. Someone called Bertrand. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What I mean is the School of Links exists in Witcher, but they're not really described. It's like a few sentences here and there. So they have infinite freedom to do whatever they want with it and make their own stories. Whereas Geralt's a very established character.
Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Uh-huh. I bet you would do anything for Madame. Anything. Universe Twisters, thank you for that 13-month resub. What emote would you like us to type for you in celebration of your resub?
What do you want?
I would like to buy new song in the Hideaway. 40,000. Jesus, expensive.
Good riddance.
I know, he's a little sus. A little bit. Dan Panic. That's a great choice. That is one of our most used emotes. Oh, I see Wolfies. Time to kick their butts.
We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Woo! Super Saiyan. Step. Great.
Stay down.
Hell yeah. How could you hurt us? It's not damn cute. It's evil versions of Torgal, not Torgal.
Damn it all. Bodies.
Uh-oh.
A man and a woman.
Cortesian. Is it broken or can I fix it? They look broken. I cry.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatian.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatian.
You. Did you follow me?
No, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to.
It's like 20 feet.
But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatian is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Well, I don't think wolves ate your friend is gonna sound good no matter who tells her.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatian by.
Sorry, but your friend was eaten by wolves because of this jealous man. Sorry. Boom, boom. Treasure chest. Apparently I do this a lot. She's in pain because that hurts her. These people don't give a shit. She's suffering like 2 feet away from him. And she doesn't care at all.
If it was a mess. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatian. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatian. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Quest complete.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
Uh-oh.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will.
The Blight's coming, though.
And thank you again.
They won't be able to support any life. They're all going to have to move. Why help stop the Blight when you can just simply try to take someone else's perfectly good land?
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
Oh, the chapel's up there. Anyone else hear the pig in the background? Hey, okay, I'm a streamer, okay? Thank you. I have to talk over the game. Sometimes I'm in the background. Sorry. Oh, back that way. Be nice, chat. Yeah, laugh it up. Dan Keck too. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Laugh it up, chat. I'm gonna keep track of who's being Dan Rude. Making a list. And I'm gonna tell Santa you're gonna get nothing for Christmas. Just like normal. You'll just get more nothing. Oop, oop. With the way heating prices are this winter, you know, getting coal is actually something not bad. If he wants to give me some coal.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
But it's dirty. They keep the front door clean. The pleasure houses, also known as Dan Chat. They're gonna go play chess.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
It's a really good game of chess.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
What?
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Almost at checkmate.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's go. Drake's Head. Reach a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Wait, what? What does that mean? Does that mean all the side quests disappear? Okay, oh, so I have to do all the side quests available now, or they disappear.
Forever.
Oh, no. Now, is it... You'll be stuck in a dungeon until that chapter is done, so do your side quests will be locked until you beat it. So, can you do the side quests after the mission's over?
Are all from Dalmekia?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
But they don't, like, disappear. They just, like, get delayed, right? I need that. They disappear, like, if you don't do them? Okay. Well, we gotta do some side quests, then.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now.
Boo!
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Get out of here.
Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so.
He's got some nice Mardi Gras
For a while
beads
at
back
least.
there.
Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Wonder if I show my boobies, I'll get some of those beads for free. Apparently that's a thing in Mardi Gras.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
What are boobies? Boobies are bees that have died and come back as ghosts inside the Mario universe.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
You're an asshole.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Everyone is such a prick.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Here's my purse.
that isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink?
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Yes, they do.
The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
Okay. That was an easy quest. Also behind there. Jump Troop, thank you for that 76-month resub. Universe Twisters, Soggy Waffles, Kitty Force, thank you for those subs, guys.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Quest complete. The Want Beyond the Wall. Thank you for the money. Bum, 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 bum. Playthings. Was there a crystal over there? Let's see. Looks like no. So I have to walk back over there. Alright, let's go find her kitty cat as well. Inquire about with villagers about Chloe. Really? I can't. It's like it's so close. Death Stranding? I forgot Death Stranding 2 is in development. And Nicolas Cage has been hanging out with Kojima, which makes me wonder, are we going to get Kojima? Well, Kojima put Nicolas Cage in Death Stranding 2. Will it happen? That could be amazing. They're both known for doing crazy stuff.
You, Brandon, here now.
I have a name, sir.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
But I don't want to.
All
You're
right.
rude.
Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
I don't like him.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here.
Judging by that guy,
We
he's
need to be
probably a
careful.
stupid asshole.
But the wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it?
One wolf? Really?
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Yeah. $20.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this?
What?
Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Stab
Why are
him.
you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Stab him. Kill Joffrey now. Those
The
evil
wolf's
sons
work,
of
no
bitches.
doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Yeah, that's fucked up. What is wrong with people? How evil can you be? Ocean Ooze with the 85-month resub that says Dan Bobble.
You, Brandy, come here. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
I'm a
Shut
Chad.
your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Please kill them. Why are you not killing them? Slice them. They're just gonna do it to other people.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
We didn't deal with anything. He's just gonna buy another hound and keep killing them. You should have killed him. He's doing it the Batman way, which is you never solve the problem, you just keep delaying it by putting them in a cage. And they keep murdering people again and again and again and again.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
The laws against Batman, too, he's a vigilante, which is illegal. They just kind of look the other way because the police force is heavily overwhelmed.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Good ending.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
That was sad, wasn't there a kid? There was a kid that found joy in having people murdered by his pet. That was no child. That was a evil being in a child's visage. A murderous little son of a bitch. That was like Joffrey. Quest destination nearby. Hello, we're looking for a girl's pet named Chloe.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Oh. The gore in this game has been very tame. Very, very mild. Like, low res, blood, you don't really see much. It's kind of mostly off camera. So it's not very, like, not very gruesome.
More brown than white.
Aww.
Chloe, are you, girl?
What a cute doggy, though.
Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Aww. Is that a... What the? That's
the
a
crystal's curse.
person.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
Stab her!
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
You're gonna type Dan sad every day in chat in the memory of her, you little girl. How cruel you were to her. The kids in this game, man, they're evil. Evil, evil, evil. Sid is right, this world is cursed. Yeah, the people in this world are awful. There are so few good ones.
The few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
This is the darkest, most mature Final Fantasy ever. This is the first one where they curse a lot. They acknowledge sex exists, and you can hear sex happening. Very violent and gory. So it's a big step up in terms of maturity for the franchise. People have sex? Oh, I'm sorry. But yes. Yes, they do. All it is when someone wants a baby, they get together with the loved one, they pray, and then they order a baby from the stork factory. That's all it is. The storks run a factory where they fly you a baby, and you have to be in a hospital gown in a hospital for them to deliver it to you.
Are you hurt?
They open the window and let them in,
It would have
and
been
they give
worse
them
if
the
you
baby.
hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
I found your soil.
Soil, then? There's certainly enough of it here.
I found it.
But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
My pants are already soiled for you. Collect soil from the vineyard. Oh, back. Over there. I'm sorry, I made a dirty joke. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't realize chat was so sensitive.
That should be enough.
We'll go back to talking about
get it back to
boobas
the
and stuff,
hideaway.
if that's what chat's more into, is booba jokes. Or it could be very, very mature and tell puns. That's very sophisticated humor. Yeah, and then boom! Yeah! Oh! The pain train. All aboard!
Keep your distance, boy.
And done. That move's amazing. The dog's helpful. I just wish that he was automated without
Looks
having
like
to
that
use
was
the
the last
trinket.
of them. I
It's
better let
weird having
Christians
the
burn now.
commands for him and the potion be the same button. Very interesting. Okay, we can go turn in the one quest over there.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
How dare you also Ifrit not use Hellfire? Oh, is that one of the abilities? Let's see. Flames of Rebirth. Heatwave, Rising Phoenix, Phoenix Shift, Scarlet. World of Valkyrie's Ignition. Storm of Fireballs. That one's been really powerful. Hello.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Quest complete. We're doing the side quests that are available right now because apparently after we do this next quest, we won't be able to do them anymore. So I do want to see what makes. There's not that many left. We only have a few more. So there's one over here. Martha's Rest. All right, mods, let's go ahead and pour out some wine for chat. It's wine time. Pair it with one of your specialty emotes, and then enjoy your wine, chat.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Hello there.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha.
It's about 100
aren't you?
gigs.
Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. Well, it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Why don't you just use ice?
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
What?
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Well, if you want some ice, it's simple. Just take some water, put it next to chat, because you all are very cool. Behind me is one more side quest.
The tavern. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Martha Fokker?
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're going to kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
They don't scare me. I eat bandits for breakfast. I have some of them stuck in my teeth.
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads.
Whoops, sorry.
We want that blade.
Easy. Stupid bandits. So dumb. Didn't even break a sweat.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Can you romance anyone in this game? You don't really have a lot of choice with your character, like, ever. So not really. If there's a romance, it's gonna be, like, predetermined. Western RPGs are more about having lots of choice and stuff. Hello there.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
Nice hair.
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Nope. Gotta go the long way around, it looks like. Yep, this way. All right. Hi, Dan. First-time viewer, decided to chill here because others just kept complaining about the game. We just enjoying it. Cheers. Well, thank you. I enjoy all games. Even Golem. So, Golem had its moments. Not all bad.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
All right, let's make some crab skewers. Oh, yeah. What? Did you reset like an MMO? Wow.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Okay, it looks like that's done. Now let's go grab the other quest. Yeah, we'll replay the Golem recording during Horror Month. Because it was horrible.
You can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, my playthrough of Golem is currently a world record because no one else would bother to finish it. So, yay! Search for clues as to his whereabouts. Back the other way. Need a new game plus? Never. Nope. Never, ever. Tinkerbell, maybe.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Yes, my time playing it was
Someone made sure work of
precious.
them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Very precious. Ooh, box. 10 bloody hides.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many...
Let's teleport back and then turn in our quest. Get some good money and XP.
Oh, we fucked.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty.
Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
A bearer lover. Oh, God forbid. Thank you, sir. I just realized I can take points out of something I'm not using. Like, I'm not currently using that, so I can reset that one. And the cyclone. Oh, nope. Then we can use it to upgrade that one. In a minute, when I have enough points. Probably have to complete this next side quest here.
Well, any luck?
Maybe.
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
$12.50, thank you. All right, I think that we just have side quests left here, and then we're done. Game is full of elephants? Okay. Return to Brahma with soil samples. Oh, that quest is done.
What happened? Is everything all right?
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Well, thank you. Moving heaven and earth.
Now, my research can continue apace. And when my
Side quest, sir?
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier.
I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Are you incapable of going to look
Sure
for
he
yourself?
doesn't. Unless they won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
And there's one more quest over here. Do you have
Yes?
any new items for me?
Go on, then.
Nope.
Is that all?
Thank you. Do you have a quest for me?
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I guess.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Bum, bum, bum. All right. Looks like back over this way. Remember when pop-up ads were annoying? Oh God, yes. I remember the days when you'd go on a website and just be like, pop-up, 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 pop-up.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Is there a sack there?
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Something there. I'm surprised no one picked any of this
supplies.
up. This game stole Game of the Year from Tears of the Kingdom because they let you pet the doggy. I don't know about that, but it is nice that you can pet the
I
dog.
doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Not till the year's over, Stomatic. It'd be pointless to do it too early.
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
The one bad thing about games that come out very early in the year is that people forget about them by the time the end of the year is over. Because time is very weird.
Hi, courier. Did Master Quentin summon?
Master Quentin? No.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Doggy?
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Yeah, I'm worried people will forget about Gollum by the time the year's over.
He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
So far, the game is definitely very shallow in terms of, you know, RPG mechanics. It's very, very basic. Just slight number increases. There's no real choice in the number increases. So I agree with the review that said that the RPG mechanics are almost non-existent, because they kind of are. Even the previous games had more depth to them than this one, or at least made you feel like they had more depth. Even with the materia system and stuff, felt much more than this one. This one's very bare bones.
Ah.
But it's a very fun action game,
young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
One thing that usually takes a mass amount of time in Final Fantasy games is the turn-based system, because you have to walk a little bit, then you stop, play the music, then it loads the battle, then you get in the battle, then each person takes their turn, and then the battle's over, then you load back out of the level, and that usually takes a long time. But with modern stuff, they can speed that up a lot by having it load in the same world you are in. They've, like, the latest Pokemon game had seamless turn-based battles, so they can speed it up a lot. But they just wanted to try like a real-time Final Fantasy to see how it does in comparison to old ones. Hello, person in the middle of the woods.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
I'll do it for you. Oh god, they have a cave troll.
Why am I not surprised?
It's over.
Uh-oh. Oh god. Woo! And sit your ass down.
Don't let them get away.
Nope. Want to try to parry him. Let's see if we can get it to work. Nope. Parry timing is very tight. Nope. Gotcha. We gotta go early.
Got this time.
Nope. Nope. Parry timing's very hard on that guy. Dodging much simpler. Damn. Got him. Not bad. Now where is... Oh, he's dead. So many dead people. Well, nice to find like a live person more often. It's almost always a body.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Knocked him the hell out. Well, that's kind of what you do when there's a giant troll. You knock him the hell out. We'll go back and tell him that he is dead.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Hello there.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work. and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
I feel like I've heard that guy's voice in Dark Souls before. And let's go turn in the quest, and then we're done with all the side quests. No, it's not Picard. Sir Patrick Stewart does not sound like that.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Okay, with that, I think all the side quests are done.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
We're gonna be sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, this voice actor who played Lorath is gonna get a lot of work. He has a very nice voice. And every time you hear him, you're gonna recognize it. Kind of like the voice actor who plays Jensen in Deus Ex. You instantly recognize him. Everyone's like, is that Jensen? I never asked for this.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Not so secret anymore.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Take that. Oh, this way? I will press R2.
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Oh, so he voiced this character 3 years ago, but it took that long for the game to get finished. So he voiced this in 2020.
That would be my guess.
Wow.
There are sentries everywhere.
Oh, wow, that's pretty. Look at that, chat. Beautiful. Hello, Fiddlesticks. Happy Friday, indeed.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Yep. As opposed to before, we just kill like 20 people.
Summon the cannoneer.
Cannoneer? I'll gather you all up!
Stay down.
Take that. Uh-oh. Someone called the cannoneer. Does he have a big cannon? Yeah, oh my god.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
He is well blessed.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Someone's overcompensating.
Then let's shut him up.
Do you feel that? Something in the air.
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Too slow.
What the hell? Get up!
Give them all you've got, boy.
Not bad.
Is he?
Bollocks. He's got a Kashyyyk.
Oh no.
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Got him. The dog heel is very weak. I don't know why it's so weak.
I'll never get used to that. The Kashyyyk or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared.
We need a little bit of healing. Partially restoring Clive's HP. That seems to do a ton of damage. Requires a lot of charge, though. Oh. Hopefully we can get some potions.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
One second. Alrighty then, let's see. Hopefully that's some potions. A high potion, good, I needed that. Come on, more potions, please. And no, there they go already. Please more. Steel skin, I'll take it. Uh-oh.
Miners. The gods.
Too far gone.
They're gonna be a minor inconvenience.
What we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel says she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the council. Could this be why?
You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, some ether flood appeared. Man, those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Okay, hopefully we can find a couple more potions, because I'm low. And by low, I mean out of them.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Right-o. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
What? Okay. I saved your life. Can't even say, thank you for saving my life. You are so awesome. Some opponents use an ability called War Cry to invigorate themselves, enhance the performance battle. Look for the icon, try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Oh, sorry, you're my friend.
A little help. My wounds, boy. There's a good boy. Torgal. That'll help. My wounds, boy. Torgal.
No potions. Great. Jill helps out a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. She tries. A potion, thankfully. Okay, that's the right way to go. So let me make sure we grab all the stuff in here before we leave. Chad wants us to loot Goblin. Final Fantasy 16 is greater than Tears of the Kingdom. Well, that's gonna cause a lot of fights. There's gonna be some fighting in the streets about that. Brace yourselves. People are gonna spar. They're gonna fight, and they're gonna split into two sides. They're gonna have a sing battle. And then we'll have to find a winner after the end of the play. But those games can sit their asses down because Starfield's coming. And we all know that's going to be the best game we've ever played. It'll be bug-free and a lot of fun. Man, I'm overdosing on this copium. Jeez. Gotta be careful. That's strong. It's like a chest here, chunks of wire, and a potion.
Better already.
A little help.
Ambush!
That's enough. It's over.
Those poor miners, they attacked me. It's their fault. And sit your ass down, sir. All right, not bad. He got destroyed. Nothing. No potions. Hoping I find more potions or something. This is fine though. Another potion. Well, I'll take one. Okay, chest. Coral sword. Coral? Is it better than our current one? It is, slightly. Barely, but it is.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What
Mistimed
happened to
it.
2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
You have magic, you know.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
You could have used your damn fire magic to melt the bars, but whatever. What do I know? Sharp bang.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Magic's loud. No more loud than slaughtering hundreds of soldiers and using all our magic and spells and abilities and screams.
There's no one about.
Or is there?
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
This is an arena. Yep.
Oh no. Is there something you two want to tell me? Maybe later.
Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Two places connected somehow.
Obviously. The studio that does Kingdom Hearts helped them with this game. You could feel some DNA of Kingdom Hearts in this, and Devil May Cry, and Final Fantasy. I love that. That's so strong. Just grabbing them all and just going boop, 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 boop. Amazing. Get him!
Get him, boy!
Take that, you piece of shit! Got him. Super dead.
That's better.
Music's nice in this area.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that
That's
when I was
a
last here.
big arena.
Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
That is a huge boss arena. Enough for me to turn into Ifrit.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
I was born ready.
This
Get down here. Combat system is so cinematic.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Where's he off to now?
Cinematic part, probably.
Clive, look out!
He's just doing dragon things. That's what they do.
Keep your distance, boys. Too slow. A little help. Not this time.
Get your ass down here. Yeah, Rick, come on. Get down here. Thank you.
Toggle. There's a good boy. Don't let them get away. Wake wins. Too slow.
Sit down. Sit down. Boom! Take that, dragon.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move.
Yeah, he's now a
Any
dragon.
commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
So we just like go in there and turn the off button on or something, or how do we like stop this exactly?
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
I'd love to go to a potion
We're
vendor.
with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Potion, thankfully. High potion. Okay, 2 potions. Don't have to do. Can I get another potion, please? Thank you. Uh-oh. Boss arena. The old music.
Beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Clive, look.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
What was that guarding?
Sid!
Oh, dear God.
I need a freight. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
That is creepy.
Not again. Where are you?
Don't hurt the dog.
Hold on.
What the hell?
Where the hell am I?
Uh-oh. Oh, just...
I've been here before.
Just chilling.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Line 'em up.
Get out of my head. I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. What? By the flames.
So this is another wind dominant. How many are there?
It's over. We're finished. You lose.
The hell? Uh-oh.
What else can he do?
Jeez. That was satisfying. So that thing's summoning whatever these things are. There's no difficulty settings in this game.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Oh my god, the music. Time for an anime battle.
I remember now. I have a fire.
Lisa Marie, thank you for the $5 hyper chat. Melee, range, evade, jump. Ability mastery is shared with Clive. Press after executing a fire blast. Devastating melee finish known as backdraft. Sprint over long distances. Using while holding effect to avoid Y skill attacks. Oh yeah. Take that, Typhoon.
It's done.
Is it though? That was too easy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That guy. Oh, God.
How many more could there be?
They're illusions.
Oh, fuck.
Supercharged.
As you wish.
Ow! Holy shit! This is amazing. You can tell Platinum Games worked on this part. This is amazing. Very near, very Bayonetta. Yeah, Platinum Games helped with this game. They developed this part of the game. Because it's a separate game, you think about it. Not dead, you dick. Oh. Got him. Get hellfired. Holy shit. Yeah, all the games, all the Final Fantasy are designed that you can jump into any one of them at any point because they're not connected very much at all. If they have any references, it's very minor. But that was amazing. That was such a cool fight.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
Oh, he's not looking good.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
What the fuck?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop.
Please!
I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew.
It's Dan Aware. Joshua.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
He's so ugly.
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
He's using the power of Final
These
Fantasy.
flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Phoenix down. His feathers are Phoenix down.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
was that bad. Oh no, they're slaughtering the hideaway.
You hurt me!
My shop! Damn it!
They'll not cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
He's gonna have a badass scar, though.
Gab, we've got to go! Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Uh-oh.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
If I do battle with him, would that be attack on Titan?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
Chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
We Assassin's Creed now.
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later, damn.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Tis us.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Should we?
Come on!
It's time to teach you boys a lesson.
The bearers?
Safe.
Lightning powers. Clive has claimed a portion of the Ekon Ramu's essence. Tuning to Ramu not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, rains 11 bolts down nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details found in the abilities menu. Ramu's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to launch a barrage of lightning balls at up to 9 targets or lock it onto them. Blind and temporary remain to fix the target and be ignited by striking it.
Sid dies here!
It takes a bit of use to his abilities.
Too slow.
Bum, bum, bum.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
Uh-oh. We have access to all 3 at once? Oh, jeez.
How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
It's over!
I'm gonna constantly switch to the wrong element in battle all the time. I can tell already.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
The kitten?
They brought a pet.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's a mad kitty.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try.
Well done.
Woo! So that's why the side quest is here. It jumps 5 years in the future. And everyone in that hub is dead.
Nice try.
Woo! That's a bad kitty! Gotcha! Hell yeah! Ba, 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 ba. Not every day you kill a Marvel superhero.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Ew.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Well, thanks. That's all we wanted.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
Is his mark gone?
We should go.
Looks very faded. Oh, so we're still at the hideaway, but wasn't it destroyed by Titan? Oh, yep.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
We're in the ruins of an airship? Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
I will.